Have you ever wondered if the mintage of a coin has an impact on its value? Logically, you would think, yes, for sure. But there's much more to it. In this video, we will talk about it and also about some very rare and unusual quarters worth a lot of money that you should be looking for. Hey YouTubers, this is J&B and welcome to our JB Coins family. We're all about coins and currency. We have new videos every day and are here to help you either start your new collection, expand an existing one, or find that one valuable coin that can change your life. In this video, we will talk about a very rare and very unusual and very valuable quarter struck in 1958, worth good money, a quarter you should know about and look for. And in this video, we will also talk about some very important factors in the coin collecting hobby, like mintages, population, registry, and all this good stuff, and their impact, if any, on coin values. And as always, we will give you the most recent sold prices of these coins. Now, in 1958, the Philadelphia Mint struck only a little bit over 6 million quarters. The 1958 quarter is the fourth lowest mintage 1941 to 1964 Washington quarter, and they were struck in silver. All Washington quarters struck for business until 1964 contained 90% silver. But first, a very interesting fact here. Having such a low mintage, these quarters are one of the most common in gem condition. Now, the Philadelphia Mint announced the low mintage ahead of time, and it caused a large number of original rolls to be saved by collectors and speculators in the year of issue. Today, all those saved rolls are the source of the many frosty white gems that survive. There are also a number of beautifully toned gems from original government mint sets. And because of that, obtaining quarters in high grades in high condition is not difficult. And now, about the prices. This coin that you see in this picture is the latest sale, which happened this year in June, actually a few days ago at Heritage Auctions. And this coin, graded MS67 Plus, sold for $1,020. Now, going to quarters struck at the Denver Mint, interestingly, the Denver Mint struck that year over 78 million quarters. So the 1958 D from Denver has a mintage that is more than 10 times the mintage of what was struck in 1958 at the Philadelphia Mint. Yet, it's about twice as rare in gem condition than the 1958 struck at the Philadelphia Mint. You see, the opposite happened here with quarters that were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The mintage was so large that not many collectors saved original rolls of the 58D quarters. In gem condition, the 58D is a rarity in the 41 to 64 Washington quarters. So now look at this coin, graded also at MS67 plus, and it also sold just recently in June of this year at Heritage auctions for $1,320. And by the way, in MS68, this coin is worth over $9,000. But for the purpose of this video, we need to compare the same grades for quarters struck that year at Philadelphia and Denver mints. And as you can see, simply the coins from the Denver mint with much, much higher mintage sold for more. So how the heck is that? So does the low mintage of a coin bring a premium or not? Well, it does to some extent. The mintage of the coin is important. There's no question about it. But some other factors need to be calculated into it. A very important one is a coin's population. The term used by grading companies, and it has a much higher impact on a coin's value than the mintage itself. The coin population simply means how many coins in a particular year are still known to exist in a particular grade. So for example, for this coin that you see in the picture now, which sold for almost $10,000, and it says population 3 of 15 and none higher. The auction houses sometimes use the word registry too. We mention that for new folks so you understand the terms better. And if you visit auction sites, you need to look at those numbers before placing a bid. So we hope this part is clear enough to everybody. And let's move on to another very interesting and super valuable quarter from the 1958 series, which is a Type B reverse. Designation number is FS 901. What makes it different is it has a crisper strike on the reverse. So the definition is much stronger than the Type A reverse that's normally on the coin. The reverse in FS 901 belongs to dies intended for proof coins. The Type B reverse is a business strike coin that has been struck using a retired reverse proof die. Now here's where it gets really interesting. This is not an error. It was actually intended by the mint to do this. The mint had run short of business strike dies for the reverse, so they simply used retired proof dies. It happened on a few other dates too, but no one knows how many were struck that way. It seems no records were kept by the mint. Now, some experts' estimates are around 10% may have been struck with the proof reverse. Now, please keep in mind that during the late 70s and early 80s, many thousands of coins were melted for their silver value, which included many BU rolls from 1956 to 1964 that contained Type B reverses. So we can expect that the number is even lower than that estimate. And it's also bringing a super nice profit to 1958 quarters. We're still using the grade MS67 Plus for our comparisons. And this quarter sold at Heritage Auction in March of this year for $4,800. Wow, what an increase from $1,020 for the regular issue 1958 quarter, just because of the different reverse. Very cool, and a very nice profit. Check your coins if you haven't already. If you have a Type B reverse on a 1958 quarter, maybe you should consider grading it. Let us know if you knew about this existing variety before watching our video in the comments section below the video. And if you like this video, please watch our video linked in the left corner of this one about another reverse type on the 1964 quarters. It's very interesting and also a very pricey coin. And since we love error coins so much, we want to share with you this amazing error coin. It's a 1958 Washington quarter, full first strike brockage of the obverse on the reverse, graded only proof 62 by PCGS. It's a mouthful. It's much easier to look at the picture. Look at this super amazing error. Look at both sides. And this amazing error sold for an amazing price of $12,337. How cool is that? I mean, it's unreal. We really love this quarter. It's just so cool. So we hope you liked this video and found it helpful. And if you did, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.